Is Orca from Dot Hack the name? Oh gosh. Orca of the Crimson Sky, is that what it was called? Is it like Azure Sea or Sky? I can't remember which one. It is a Dot Hack reference. Yeah. So I repeat my statement. Orca, didn't that guy die in Dot Hack? Oh, it's frozen. Ah. I feel like frozen carbonated things, like, they, like, feel like they're burning my mouth. Yeah. Orcus is my IRL friend I started the game with, named his character Balmung. Oh, someone's stunned. Oh, I'm also stunned. Ripperoonies, Relico. Is that ice spell, like that ice needle thing, that must be a ninja spell? I feel like I've never really seen the ninja spells before. Oh, that's Sidewinder. I've just never looked at the animation for Sidewinder, I guess. But yeah, Dot Hack was like one of my favorite series when I was a kid. Okay, the ads should be over now. Do. Why am I taking... I didn't aggro anything, did I? No. Running around Hall of the Gods, looking for my left arm. Got caught in ads? Yeah, I figured most people got stuck in them. I've been thinking, like, would you guys prefer it? Like, I don't know if it's better to run the 3 minutes of ads at the beginning, or if it's just, or if I should run like 1.5 minutes of ads, but I feel like it more frequently might be more annoying. Just play what makes you happy? Oh, the games. Yeah. Well, I love Final Fantasy XI. This game makes me, this is my favorite game ever. Like, it's, I don't know, it's my favorite game on earth, but... That's what I call a comfy or cozy game. This game, yeah, it's pretty comfy to me, I guess. Uh-oh. Yeah, this game definitely feels like home to me. Like, it feels like the place where I grew up, honestly. Because I started playing it when I was like 13. So I like playing other games, but I don't know. See ya. Yeah, hopefully Good White Mage pulled a lot of threat and did not die. Oh, thank you. This is validating. Is Neptune's Spire only 11 specific? I play 14 in single player Final Fantasies. Yeah, so Neptune's Spire was really intended for the community of Final Fantasy 11 streamers because this is the category where I got partnered on Twitch. So that was pretty much like the only criteria of that of joining the team. It was that you are a streamer in the 11 category. Just saw the 14 store. Yes, there is. I'm actually gonna buy that. Oh, let's played 11 on the PS2 back in the day. I actually, yeah, that's where I started playing it. But yeah, when I made Neptune Spire, it was kind of like a thank you to the community because you know I would not have gotten partnered without the help of all of the other 11 players on Twitch, and a lot of them are streamers. So my first MMO experience was actually Toontown, which is also like an extremely fun game. Wait, okay, I wanna absorb your mind and your strength and your dexterity. I'm gonna absorb everything you have. No arcane circle. Feels bad. Wow. Toontown was goated. Club Penguin, I think I was a little too old for when that one came out. Lawless Wasteland, that is Archer Pures and Zezimo when he was in his prime. I didn't actually play RuneScape like back in the day. I've only been playing that one for a few months. I think that's why like I've been having a lot of fun because it's like I get to discover the whole game, but it's definitely not as cozy as this game for me. Oops, I did not hit the stun button, sorry. Oh, I actually did, but it's on cooldown. I feel that, yeah. I mean, I've been having a lot of fun playing RuneScape though. Me and Javi was talking about like recording us doing stuff off stream and making some like YouTube content. So look forward to it. I think that's why I'm drawn to 14, the community that really makes it up. Yeah, 14 community is awesome. I mean, I think that the 14 community is a bit younger too, and I think that the 11 community in general is also like really awesome. I think it can get a little toxic at endgame, but that's like every game. That's every game. And compared to like other games I've played, it's really not that bad. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. More good players rather than toxic. There are definitely toxic players, but yeah, there's like more. There are more. The good outweighs the bad for sure. And you know, I've played shooter games too, so I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, MMOs can be so toxic. Like MMOs will never reach the toxicity levels of shooter games. Oops. I love this item. Vampire Cloak. Adds regen during the day and refresh at night. MMOs are about making friendships and being social. That's coming from a sweaty min-maxer. Oh yeah, for sure. That's what I like about it better. Modern Warfare 2 2010 peak toxic lobbies. Yeah, at that point in time, I think I was playing 11 again. That's what differentiates 11 from other games. Me too. I think 11 is far more social than any other MMO. Like, I think the fact that you literally can't do anything alone is what makes this game just better to me. FPS has brain rot toxicity, while MMOs have a slight touch of intellect with their toxicity. I feel like a lot of the toxicity definitely depends on the game, right? Because if the toxicity in this game is generally driven by the lack of instanced content. So end game content in this game is highly competitive at peak time slots because you can only let one group of people enter at a time, and then it's also really fucking long. So it's like it just takes fucking forever to do it. You are the only party that can do it, and it's yeah. It's like imagine like the squirrel in RuneScape, but you had to like fucking you had to claim it before anyone else, like, but it had the same exact spawn rate. Oh. People are dying. Fribs died. Wait, who's... People are dying. Not in our party, I guess. Somewhere, though. Everything takes longer to get in good ways and bad, but add substance improves sentimentality you have towards stuff. Yes, I think that your dedication is rewarded in this game more than in any other game I've ever played. Like, I feel like that's what makes this game... That's, like, one of the many things that makes this game really good to me. Is that, you know, your hard work and dedication is usually rewarded. But the toxicity that it comes in because it's like, you know, at endgame, if you're camping in H&M, there's only one H&M pop. Your party has to claim it, and then your party has to kill it, and then, you know, people get really fucking toxic about that shit. Your time is respected? Sometimes. Oh, you're Alley Cat on TikTok. Sorry, pizza. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know if you sent a message like in chat, but I just saw your DM. Let me add that as a note on your don't die anybody. At TikTok. Sometimes if I'm really on a yap session, I might forget to say hello to people. There's almost no point in camping most H&Ms unless you want items like Herald Gators, which is why we need Attergan ASAP. Yeah, really, Co. Just kidding. Take your time. I think when Attergan comes out, I'll be very happy, but for different reasons than everyone else. I just want Besieged. Literally all I want is Besieged. I want to be a Besieged streamer. Like I'm gonna literally be a Whitegate Yap streamer. I'm going to sit my ass in Whitegate all day, every day, and talk, and wait for the city to be attacked. Defender of Whitegate. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. Except the problem is that it always does things when I pick my hand up off the keyboard. Besiege doesn't even fucking work in retail. Like, they never got it to work in retail properly. So, like, they have a pretty big task to get it to work in this game. I mean, I think in retail they even had to like gate it off. Like once there was too many people, they couldn't like let more people into Whitegate or something like that. See you, Robbie. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, and let me know what server you play at 14 on. I'm gonna get back on there probably tomorrow at some point. Oh, cool. I'm on Dynamis too, actually. I'm on Kraken. I moved there because I was like, this sounds Final Fantasy 11-y. I was on Genova before that, and I was like, I do not want to deal with these queues. Beastman seal. I really need to give those to the Beastman seal guy. Oh, yeah. I have no idea. I have no idea, Micah. I was like, I don't know what to do. And then Relico invited me to their party, and now I'm just fighting these things up here. I'm on a side quest. I'm on an adventure. Yeah, I'm just along for the ride. Nope, I don't, Tunu. Oh, they want a diorite drop. What that's for, I actually don't know. For Byakko. Yeah, you probably know what I'm doing. I don't know. I have very little endgame experience in this game. I've done a bit of Dynamis, a bit of Limbus. Like, not really much of H&M camping at all. I was doing a little bit of H&Ms, but then I left that shell because there was some weird things going on. And then, I don't know, I could probably join that shell again if they're still open. But I didn't want to play Black Mage, so. But right now, I don't have an endgame shell anymore, and I'm just kind of like dicking around. We're also getting someone level 75. But yeah, I'm at this point when I log into this game, I'm always just like kind of looking for something to do. This boss looks cool. This is a normal monster. We've just fought like a whole bunch of them. Basically, the way this game works is you work as a team to do pretty much everything. Like, there's not a lot that you can do before. Like, there's not really much you can do by yourself. No in-game shell, just log in to help people do promies all day. Yeah, I like, I don't know. I'm very picky about, like, I think what I want for an end-game shell going forward. Pop item for an NM that drops a pop item for Byakko. Ah. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel like I don't really like have a lot of crazy aspirations for like better items that I have, you know? Like I'm pretty happy with the gear that I have. It will serve me well in Besieged, which is the only thing I care about. Decent experience, 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay, that makes sense. But doing promies all day, I think that would be, I don't know. Do you ever do ENMs at the top of the spire? I would like to run those again, cause I had a group like last year around this time, trying to go for the dark earring that I got. But I would like to do it again for an enfeebling earring. Plus, like those earrings sell for like a good amount of money. The drop rate isn't terrible. It's just that you can only do it every 5 days, and you have to climb the whole spire, so people don't want to fucking do it. I mean, they don't have an amazing drop rate. It's like a 2% drop rate. You get the item that you want, but it's a 10% drop rate that you get one of the earrings, and all of the earrings are pretty good or sell decently. We actually got the enfeebling earring the very first time we did it. And then I sold it for probably the cheapest that it's ever been sold on the servers. I think I sold it for like 1 or 2 million. 2 million is good. We split it up because actually you were in the party, but you said you didn't need the money. So we split it between 5 of us, but I'm pretty sure we each only got 200,000. So I think I sold it for 1 million. Lulu was trying to sell enfeebling for 1.7. I couldn't get any buyers for 2 months. No kidding. No, I think that it was 1 million that I sold it for. Because I couldn't find any history that anyone had ever bought one. Like, I couldn't find any evidence of it. And I wasn't sure how to tell people that I was selling it, so there was an intense bidding war for a minute there. 1 million sounds pretty fair for a slow-moving item. I don't know if it's slow-moving. It's just very expensive. Like, I guess they're just rare because nobody wants to fucking climb the spire to get it. And it's also, like, best in slot for Red Mage, I think. Do you play 14? I do. I don't like it as much, but I do play it. Those earrings are a pain to farm. I still need the singing one. Yeah, well, if you want to make another... Well, the problem is that I want the most expensive one, so I think it'd be hard to get people on board with letting me have it, but... I'm willing to run it with people for earrings. But the one I want is, like, the most expensive one, so... Original famous. It was super fun when I was doing it before. Because it was like a fun thing that we just had a group chat where we were just like, all right, it's been 5 days. Who's around? Who wants to do it? Thank you for the follow, Squishy. To bust and move. I missed 11. I felt that way all week. I was like, man, I miss Final Fantasy 11. That's why I think every Sunday is going to be Final Fantasy 11 no matter what. It's like my favorite game ever, so. Party experience was next level? Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can still experience that on certain servers. But retail is like a different game now. Retail, it's like the grind is all kind of like end game grind, which is kind of how every MMO is these days. I do like 14, but 14 feels very much like the gear treadmill type of deal, you know? Congrats on the merit point. Horizontal gear progression is kind of boring. Yeah, vertical, you mean, yeah. Yeah, it just feels like the gear treadmill. Like, I hate eye levels. I hate eye levels, because eye levels are just like... It's like no brain, right? Like, you never consider what you're doing. You just put in the highest eye level stuff, and that's just what's best. There's no, like, creativity about it. I need to drain, because I have... what's it called still on? How do I take that off? There we go. I feel like I kind of want to look into other scythes, though. I've been using the Treticum scythe. I don't know if that's, like, the best one you can get besides Relic. But I kind of just want to see what other ones, like, exist at endgame that I could possibly get my hands on a little bit easier than Relic. But yeah, Final Fantasy XI definitely still exists. It's still playable in lots of different ways. I still love this game. I just need to find something to go for. That's not the Relic, because that's just too much. I need to find maybe like some kind of crafting or gathering thing that I don't fucking hate. Because my main problem is that I'm broke. I hate making money because making money is the worst thing ever. I don't like fishing on Horizon. I don't like the fishing minigame. Dynamics makes people quit, especially on Horizon when you can do it 3 times a week. Yes. Dynamics, I don't know. If I had like a nice small group of people do it with, I would probably like it better, but it's so easy to burn out on because it's just like, you just do it so much. Fish lower stuff minigame is essentially goes away. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't really. I just don't. I don't know. I need to do something else. I need to find something that I find more fun. But I think that just the gathering in this game is just not very fun. In Electroslag's perfect MMO, the crafting and gathering system will be more like the crafting and gathering system of what's it called? Guild Wars 2. I think that's like the most fun crafting and gather. Gather some grass to touch. Okay, Aries, only if you come with me. We can pick some grass in San Diego. We can go to Balboa Park Garden and pick some grass there. But yeah, how are you doing today? How's your weekend going? I'm stunned for 7 more seconds. Thank you. I love the dark elementals. I think they're so pretty. I think this week I need to work on having a schedule too. I need to like make a new schedule. I don't know. I kind of like just going live whenever though. But that doesn't make me very I'm not very consistent right now. The outro is too long. I don't need to listen to that much of your guitar noises. I need more hype music, I think. More hype music than this. Had no weekend to enjoy. That's unfortunate. Wait, so do you start working again today? Oops. Offset the appearance. Yeah, this zone is very gray. Tomorrow's Monday, so you have to. Oh, that fucking sucks. Yeah, only having a 1-day weekend drives me actually crazy. Didn't realize how thirsty I